Greetings, 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 greetings. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Happy full blood moon eclipse in Virgo. Very powerful energy. We're talking about blood energy, source, life. Today is a 3-3 day, 33 day master number. This is divine power. For those that rock Jesus power. This is amplification on amplification. Mercury is in retrograde. Mercury rocks with Virgo. Virgo energy with Mercury energy is about fast movement, fast decisions, snap decisions, fast paced, while maintaining precision. Ashe, when it's in retrograde, which it is, it's all about just slowing down just enough so you can get child, listen, whoever rocks with Twilight on my channel, let me know in the comments, because these messages be coming through for you a lot. Ashe, because I saw Bella, she was moving at, warp speed and looking at the trees and everything was moving in slow motion, like she was burning it up, and yet it was still moving slow enough so she could see. Ashe, so some things could be right in view. You may need to slow down just enough to see it. Ashe. And that's just like the full moon we got going on right now. A lot of us can't see it because it's cloudy, it's raining, it's snowing, but that energy is still there. It said, fret not, worry not. That energy, it's still there, and it's encouraging you to make change. What Nito Brown say? Sit your $5 if I make change. That's earth energy, grounding energy. You're moving around, you're doing too much. Sit down, slow down, stop. Take a look. Check and check again. Ashe, check twice, measure twice, cut once. Yeah, that energy. Go ahead and take a look into the overall energy. What I say, don't overthink this. And message from spirit, don't overthink it. If you're needing answers, you gotta sit down, slow down, stop. Messages could be coming through a little funky because retrograde. It makes everything interesting. Wordplay. It makes everything interesting. The communication is terrible. That's that Gemini energy, that duality of it all. It can't do the same thing always, all the time. I got to switch it up, got to change it up, got to keep you on your toes. Ashe. So it says, with messages from spirit, the spirit that you miss the most misses you too and watches over you. Give a moment for that. Ashe. They're thinking of you. They see you. They're rocking. They're protecting. They're loving. They're guiding. If you're having a hard time, I'm seeing divination. Messages are coming through. That's why you're here. Do your meditation. Play the music. Sing the song. Dance the dance. Say the name. Fix a meal. Some of you may need to sacrifice. Some of you may be fasting. I'm seeing like sacrifice, like going without. Ashe, don't overthink this. This is divine's plan. That 33. This is divine's plan. Ashe, take a look to see how the planets with that planet parade is rocking. What's near each other? Jupiter is out there, close to the moon. Virgo is earth energy, money energy. Jupiter is out here to amplify. 33 is big. Ashe. I also know that at some point, Pluto and Saturn will be coming together as well. So all kinds of mayhem going to be taking place, and you're going to have to be grounded in it. Let that be what it is right now. They see it. Be mindful of your words. Be precise. If you're doing any type of ritual, curses, texts, and spells, be precise. Make sure that it's justified and worth it. Overthinking. Quiet your mind and channel your higher self for guidance. What I say, they say, you're moving too much. You're doing too much. Slow down. And that goes for your mind as well. For Virgo to be an earth energy, they are very analytical. They love to analyze. They like to find solutions to the problems. They're good at math, like beyond. They're smart, but they also like to have fun. See this energy coming through. There are a lot of layers to you. And there could be a lot of things that's going on, and it's like, don't overthink it. I was saying something like snap decisions, having to make decisions quickly. Ashe. This is where you may need to tap into your gut and trust your intuition. It says your higher self. And like I said, even if you don't rock with deities, Loas, Orishas, even angels, maybe you just rock with self. Who I rock? Me. Nobody, just for myself. There's a higher self, there's a present self, and there's a lower self. And right now, your higher self is coming through. There's that Virgo energy right there. Like, I grow. What they say, you got to let go to grow. You have to go to grow. Yeah, see, you got to grow to go. There is a cycle of lack ending. I know. But it is because you're moving in that direction. One monkey don't stop no show. I hear long hours. This could be something that has been in the making. Bringing in extra change. What you throw out is coming back to thee abundantly. Your spirit and heart. Speaking from the spirit. Moving from the spirit. It may be overwhelming. The energy that we're currently facing, the things that we're currently going through is very overwhelming. The things that are taking place in the world, how to move and how to navigate. But you see how things are going downhill. And I know, depending on where you are in this grade 8, when you hear that phrase going downhill, you may feel like it's going bad. Like everything is just going wrong. I know. Ten of Wands, overwhelming. I get it. Too much. I get it. But at the same time, going downhill, she had to get up a hill to go down a hill. This is smooth traveling, smooth sailing. You know, we don't know what's coming up, but we know that that part is over. Let's be grateful for that. We now know that moving forward, because some lessons, baby, listen, moving forward, we need to be able to delegate, ask for help, ask for assistance, let go of some things. You're carrying a lot. Ashe. New thoughts and new goals and new dreams. It's taking you places. And you may not be able to take everything with you. Oh, let that be a message. Can't take everything with you. Everybody can't go. It doesn't mean that there's hatred. It doesn't mean that, there's bitterness or any of that. Because remember, we have to keep vibrating high. You got to go with the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs. And staying focused and committed. Continue to put your heart out there, your feelings out there. We're in the age of Aquarius. I just want to say this, Ashe, because I'm feeling it strongly. We're in the age of Aquarius. This is about forward movement. Make that change. Come on, Mike. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. And as long as you're making it and others are making it, we gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Listen, come through. Yeah. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubts, a lot of what ifs. The spiritual tribe say, you rocking. Continue to stay focused on the balancing of life. Continue to put your heart out there. Yes, it's very chaotic and it's very nightmarish and it's just too much. It's overkill. Fuck the Ten of Swords. It's overkill right here, right now. What am I supposed to do with all of this? That could be the feeling of whatever. Keep moving. Keep learning. Keep growing. That's the balance. Finding the joy, seeing the beauty, seeing the plus, the light side, the bright note, catching the joke. Ashe. Grounding yourself. Being in the world, not of the world. There are a lot of things that is just too much on your mind. And what they say, quiet the mind, to seek guidance. If you've been talking to God, asking for answers, quiet the mind, center the heart. Allow spirit to come through. And since this is a blood moon, this is like blood ties. They said message from your ancestors. The person that you miss the most, you wish they was here. They say, baby, I'm right here. You just can't see me, but I'm here. Let this full moon come through. What you need. You see that? All this negativity, all this energy, all this squawking. Ashe, all this squawking. It's hard for your spiritual tribe to come through. It's hard to hear any goodness when not only you have negative thoughts about what's going on in your life and how you're making bad decisions, or you should have made that left turn to Albuquerque, or whatever it is. You have to center yourself. You have to find your way back to center. You intuitively, innately know where your center is. Find it. If you're having trouble, ask for some assistance now. This is a hard time. But there's so many good things that have happened, are happening, and will continue to happen. Manifest that. Nurture that. Seek that. Ashe? What I say? Continue to seek that. Be a protector and a defender of that. The Knight of Cups is coming through to remind you, or your softness, wearing your heart on your sleeve, is a strength. It's strength. I know this world fucking sucks. Right now, it's hard for people to embrace change, especially when they know that it's inevitable. And that's not always on a negative end. I'm seeing something beautiful has happened, and maybe it was a low to no celebration. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your divine. We have, in all its midst, I'm seeing the world, the universe, the world. In the world, not of the world. You're up here. Look up. Change the narrative. You have to leave these things behind. What did you actually take? Now that you know you gotta leave things behind, take a look at what you take. What did you take? They said check twice, cut once. So you could have removed some things, and in reality you moved them around, but you're still carrying them with you. Check again. There's something else that you may need to let go of. There's something else that you may need to handle, and it could be a big one. And you don't know how it's going to turn out. Maybe you told some lies, or maybe you found out some truths. You may be ultra sensitive, hypersensitive. That's a power. You see that horse back there? It's a power. I'm seeing like relax. You're doing your part. Whatever you need to deal with, because I feel like this is a shadow. And there are a lot of beautiful things that are coming up, and you're overthinking it. So it's like you already blew past the answer. You got to back it up. That's why I'm seeing like cycles and repeat. They said second chances. You're being given a second chance to make change, correct it. In my heart of hearts, Knight of Cups, in my heart of hearts, I don't think our spiritual tribe want us to be so sad and down that we become crippled and catatonic and just existing. And here we have the King of Wands. Year of the Fire Horse. You don't mind putting in the work. You never give up. Just because it looks like you don't have your armor on doesn't mean it's not there. Let your tribe come through. I'm feeling like there's a whole bunch of like, remember, we got your back. All these animals and spiritual tribe, Ashe, back energy. There's a little letter here, message from your spirit. They miss you, they see you, they love you, and they wouldn't want you to be in despair. Honor them, give them their flowers. Like I said, say their names. I don't say these things just to say these things. This is not some channel shit. This is some real shit. Say their names. My mama says she dead, but she ain't gone. We come from the stars. We're going to return to the stars. This little light of mine, continue to let it shine. There's a lot of light shining here. You have some bright times, some good times, hard times. You get some clarity, back in the dark. You get some power. Gotta walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Listen. This is where that resistance come from. Don't be resistant to change. It's inevitable. With this fire energy, this is like, I hear restoration, restoring, rest, reset, regenerate, continue to grow. Again, I'm just hearing you're moving too fast. You may be moving too fast. Your mind is in overdrive during the day, and at night, you can't even sleep. Because during the day, you gave yourself all kinds of crazy ass thoughts that in the nighttime, in the quiet time, when you can really relax and start to decompress and see time, you done gave yourself so much more. Have the strength to see the problem. Have the strength to see the solution. Does it take you that long to find it? It does. It does. It does. And it probably did. But now that you have it, stand in your power, your truth, your vulnerability, your softness, the highs, the lows, the good, the bad, the moving on. There's energy that is ending, just so things can start all over again. All of this, your tribe is like, this was for your growth. This was for your greatest and highest good. We got Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy out here. Big time. Sagittarius energy. Saturn is rocking with the world, getting grounded in it. Understanding that we not new to this, we true to this. Continue to be still. Message. Yeah. And from that, look at that. The overflow, the abundance, the joy. I told you, they said good things are coming. You have to walk in your knowing, the age of Aquarius, of knowing. You ain't got to think about it. So you damn sure ain't got to overthink about it. Walking in your knowing that life isn't all good and it isn't all bad. There is a cycle that has been going on and will continue to go on, because energy don't die. Ashe. Ashe. Whatever is trying to block you and it seems like it's in the mind space, you need to pinpoint it, find it, seek it out. Be tenacious about it. Your ancestors are coming through with some words, honey. That's where the joy comes into play. You're going to celebrate that you didn't give up on yourself. You didn't quit. Divine is saying this was a part of your destiny. What they say? Did they say you got to go through the storm to get to the rainbow? Did I not say they said good news was coming? Do you see the order of that? Oh, let that be the message coming through today. Ashe. 9:10. When I was getting myself together, I was thinking of today's date. Because I kept saying, oh, it's a 33 day. And it's a 10 year. And I was like, amplification 3 and 3, 9. Ashe, 10 year, 9:10. Things are in order. It may not seem like it. It may not feel like it, baby. And it damn sure don't look like it. But this right here is the plan. It's a reset to see if we are really ready to move on. Timeless reading whenever you see this message. That energy is coming through for you strongly now. Raise your vibration. Quiet the mind. There are a lot of 8, 9s, and 10s. This cycle is coming to an end, and it's gonna be bringing good energy, positive energy, unity, connection, legacy. There's a new cycle beginning, and we cannot squander this. Do not punk out. Whoever need to hear that, don't punk out. Don't be no punk. For some reason, this feels like 2. This is Mercury coming through right here, right now. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. Be the magician. Be the alchemist. What I say, 9s and 10s. Don't be all 6s and 7s, honey. Miss One. Miss One. Follow the yellow brick road. All the infinite possibilities. You have the power. This is what they were saying with the year of the fire horse. You have the power to create the life that you want to live. The life. You may not have control over the world because it's going to do what it's going to do. But you do have power over your life. Change the narrative. Change the outcome. Change the narrative. Change the outcome. Yes, it's hard. It's hard. But not impossible. And that's what this is all about. All this is possible. Infinite possibilities. It's possible. And like I said, it takes your power. Energy is out here. It's going to do what it's going to do. If you're going to feed it, then baby, it's going to get strong. It's really going to look like something. Or you can pour into you. Where you going to put your energy? In your fear or in your life? Ashe, if you're working on something, keep at it. Keep working on it. It will be, oh, baby, your wildest dream. This is like confirmation right here. Your wildest dream. You're giving the next generation. And how fast does that next generation turn into the generation that's given to the next generation? So enjoy life in the midst of all of the ugliness. Be kinder to yourself and your fellow man, your fellow woman, your fellow person. Your fellow. How about that? Your fellow. Ashe. Things are swirling. Things are cooking. Things are brewing. Get involved. Get into the mix. Put your energy into that mix. Ancestors came through extremely heavily. And I just keep seeing give an offering, give a sacrifice, say their names, do their favorite dance and song. Always end on a high note. Ashe. Ashe, they're okay. They need you to be okay. I'm hearing because I got work to do. I got work, baby. They got things to do. I let a 444. What they say that you protect it. Huh? Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. 444. If that number means anything to you. Yeah. What did I say? This is divine's plan. And when it's time for you to make your moves, you'll know. If you're being activated now, then baby. And 12, there's that 3. Creativity is a driving force in your life. It's right there. I said creating. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. They keep saying that. They keep saying sight and look. You got to be still so you can look and hear and see and get the information, the downloads and the upgrades. This is a cycle and it's coming to an end. You have the power for revolutionary change, for unified change in your personal life and within the world. You're that powerful. You don't feel it, you don't see it, and yet you are. I'm seeing Ochusi, shoot your shot, and your shot will be true. Ashe, ashe. See the life that you want to live, then create it, cultivate it, nurture it, love it, honor it, protect it, brick by brick, setback by setback. Fall down 9, get up 10. What they say, 9, 10, fall down 9, get up 10. Your resilience. Get creative. You may need to make change. If this message resonated with you on any level, give me a like, a thumbs up, a comment, an ashe, a green, purple, green heart. Ashe. May no ill thought, words, curses, hexes, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you or your spiritual tribe. Send all the negativity and the BS back to sender 9 by 9 by powerful 9, because we're in the year of 10. Completions, possibilities, opportunities, the power of me and the one that be. Ashe, ashe,